everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name's Bronte and this week I'm going to do a setup for August in my Hobonichi weeks and my Hobonichi cousin. So yeah, what date is it today? I don't even know what date it is, let's check. It's nearly August is kind of the thing. Yes, 27th of July. It's nearly August and so I thought I would set up some spreads and I thought we could do it together. So where should we start? Hobonichi weeks maybe. So I need to set up my monthly spread. Oh, I'm gonna just tell you guys, I got some new tattoos on Monday. So I have a new one here and a new one on my elbow. And they still have the, it's called a second skin that the artist puts on them just to help them heal. I'm taking it off tonight, but yeah, it looks like I have a big sticking plaster on my arm. That's what that is, sorry. They should be healed next time I have, next time I do a video, you should be able to see them, but better, or, they should look nicer. So here is July and then here is August. So I want to do a little bit of deco and then fill out my work days. I don't do too much in the monthly spreads, to be honest, because I don't really reference these spreads a whole lot. They kind of help me when I am going into a month, and then when I set up my weekly spreads, I do refer back to these pages, but they're not something, I don't come to these pages, every day or anything like that. So yeah, I have done something a little bit different for August. I have written in when all of my direct debits go out of my bank account, which is not something I've ever done before, but I'm really pleased that I've done it. I think it's going to be really helpful. So yeah, and also I have a checkup with my doctor on the 11th and I wrote it in a different pen because it was the one I had to hand. So we have two different kinds of ink going on. I think I'm going to continue with this colour. So the direct debits are written in black, a Uniball 1, 0.38, and then the appointment is written in Sarasa Nano 0.3 in sepia black. So they are different colours. I think I'm just going to continue with the sepia black. So, some deco. I have my sticker book here and some transfer stickers that I got recently here. So let's pick some stuff out. Oh, 1 second. I'm just going to get some... I'm just going to get my tweezers because they are not on my desk. Okay, we have them. So, what do we want for August? It's still summer, but I'm really not feeling summer vibes. So, let's see. I also have some nice stickers here from Pip Stickers that a lovely, lovely friend of mine gave me as part of a birthday present. So, yeah. I have this spooky sheet, which I love, but I kind of want to save this for October. And then these books are lovely as well, with the kind of holographic bits. I don't know how to... Maybe we could use some of these books. Maybe this one could go down here with the stack. So I also want to use a month sticker from Megan Rhiannon. Where are they? Here. I realised I haven't used these the past few months. I've been in this new spring start week, so let's actually add them. So where are we? May. Because I don't think I need to have these next year. I'm just going to use them up. I thought about saving them for next May, June, July, and then I thought, nah, I'm just going to use them this year. June, July. Okay. So now we can put August down as well. Do I want to use these Pip stickers? Because the other thing is that I got some happy mail this week from the Giving Girl, and oh my gosh, these stickers are incredible. I love them. I got some things that, were new, and then I also got a grab bag from her, which was 20 sheets of Oops stickers, but they're fantastic. Like, I genuinely don't know what she uses to decide what Oops stickers are. Oh my god, I think I'm going to use this sheet. So this one was in in the Oops bag. But look, with the ducklings and like the cherries. Okay, this is good summer vibes, but like cozy summer. So I'm going to use this. Let me just have a think about where I want these to go. I really want to use one with ducklings. So, okay, see, I don't know if you can see, but this is like a perfectly cut sticker in my opinion. So yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. And because she's in America, I often find that US based shops, the shipping to the UK is really expensive, but for this order I paid $10 US for shipping, and it came in pretty chunky envelope, and it came within like a week of being dispatched too. So yeah, I will sing the praises of the Giving Girl to anyone who will listen now, because I absolutely love her stuff. Let's see, is that straight? No, hang on. Okay, it's not quite straight, but I tried to pick it up and I think I could, but I was going to rip it, so I decided just to leave it. That's fine. And then August can go and layer with the chick. There, that's really cute. So then I think I maybe want to use this house, because this is so nice. Or is it a cottage? Let's say it's a cottage. Sorry, my hand's a bit shaky because I've drunk too much coffee today. That's what always happens to me, because I don't know, I love coffee so much, I don't know when to stop drinking it. Okay, so I'm gonna use this jar as well. Or do I want to use this? I'm gonna use this jug actually. These are all too nice, I want to use them all. I'm gonna put the jug in here. And then I'm gonna use this little chick on its own. Okay, it's gonna go here on the 20th. I don't often have plants on Sundays, so that's a good space for it. And then I also want to use this leaf piece of foliage to tie in the green from the cottage. So I'm going to put that up here. Yep, that was very decisive of me. Okay, so cute. Okay, where's the thingy for? Okay, so let's put the clip back on my tweezers, and then I'm going to write in my work days. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I also work alternating Saturdays. So I'm going to write my Saturdays in first. I don't know why I just put asterisks there. I think because I've seen it on the other things, but whoops, that's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to write in the weekdays and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so there we are, work days are written in. I have left this week blank because I'm off. We are closed. I like to kind of, if I've drawn a line in, to indicate like a week-long thing, I like to just kind of draw a little filled-in circle dot at the end. I just think that looks quite nice. So let's write in. And then I'm traveling up to my parents on this Sunday. I just booked my travel this morning. Okay, so I know I said I never do things on Sundays, but I'm actually traveling back to London on that Sunday, so I think I can fit the time in there. That's fine. So I think that's it. Just trying to rack my brains to see if there's anything else I need to add, but I think this is it for now. My work days may move around this week because I think my boss is away that week as well, so I can always come back. As you can see here, I wrote I chose the wrong date for my Audible subscription being renewed, so I just crossed it out. Like, I don't mind about doing stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, that is August. As you can see, I don't really do anything. So I am going away for a week in August because we're closed, but I don't really have events and things to go to. So yeah, this doesn't really hold so much information. But yeah, that is August. So I think now we can switch to the Hobonichi cousin. Let's put the weeks to one side and go for the cousin. So let's have a look. I don't really use the I don't really use the monthly pages in the cousin. Where are we up to? August. Okay, yeah, so I do like to plan out YouTube posts, or YouTube videos, sorry. So that's what's going on here. So yeah, I actually have already been super organized and planned out my videos for August. I don't have any for September, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't do any deco or anything on these pages. This is just like super functional. I maybe we could jot down some content ideas, because you know, August is Hobonichi month and I do post every day on my planner account, so I always need some ideas. So let's do a little plan. I'm just going to use this right hand page as if it were plain. I'm just going to ignore the dates and stuff. So I do have like a master list of Instagram posts in here. So I've got here book roundup. I'll do a book roundup for July. My handwriting is a bit scruffy, apologies for that, but these are just scribbled notes for me, but you get to see it too. Okay, I want to do a full cousin flip for July as well. That will be a reel. And one for a week's as well. July. I did just film like a reel of my favorite pages in my weeks, which will go live tonight. So when you're watching this video, you may have seen that reel. But I don't know, I'll just go through for July as well. Every spread for July. Then let's see. Oh, I think I want to post about the Coffee Monsters pre-order items. I think mine might be shipping out this week, so maybe this will be a post for end of July, but oh no, we are really nearly into August, so there's only 3 more days, so 4 more days of July. So yeah, I think I'll wait for August to post about that. I always do I'm just gonna jot it down. Dailies in my cousin. I always post those, and weekly weeks spreads. So I did say that this is Hobonichi season, so I think I'm gonna write Hobonichi wish list. Wish list. I also want to start talking about 2024 planners. So I think I'm going to do a 2024 planner lineup, quite in depth. I'm going to write my lovely Instagram friend Raquel, who is Rocky Paper Scissors Co on Instagram. We've been talking about planners for like a month, I think, but Raquel just did a really nice 2024 post about what planners she's going to use for next year, and I really liked that. So yeah, I think I would like to share something about my 2024 planners, because I love seeing about other people's, you know. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I think other than that, it's kind of general posts, you know, I don't need to be super specific about those. So let's move on to the monthly spread in here. Okay, here we are. So I've done a setup before where I have planned out goals and things on this page, this kind of blank page at the beginning of the month, and I haven't done it for a while. July, I used it for washi swatches and a very small goals list. And then June, I just used sticky notes, sorry. And then May I did do goals. So I'm gonna go back to the goals thing. I think I just fancy doing it. And I think it would be nice to do it with you here. So let's have a think. I want to use more stickers from the Giving Girl, I think, 'cause they're so lovely. I also want to correction tape out this kind of piece of Japanese writing at the bottom, because yeah, I just prefer it to be kind of solid page. So I'm gonna probably put some washi or like stickers or something over that spot. And then yeah, let's have a think. I think this washi tape that I have from Yohaku, this goes very well with lots of the Giving Girl stickers. However, I feel like I'm gonna run out of this, even though I haven't really used so much. I don't know, I'm just paranoid. So what else do we have? Maybe I could use this classic-y one, because it is kind of similar, but like simplified version of the Yohaku one, if that makes sense. And it goes very well with this classic-y washi. I actually bought these two at the same time. Yeah, I think they go together nicely. So let's look at them with some stickers from the Giving Girl. I think I want to use one of these these sticker sheets are called Journal Girl. And yeah, as you can see, it's like a journal theme, but she has, so this is Journal Girl 4. I also have Journal Girl 2. I've used Journal Girl 3. And this one was just called Journal Girl. So yeah, maybe there's 4 sheets and I have them all. So yeah, do I want that, or do I want something like this? So cute. Or moth butterfly type sheet. I'm just gonna thumb through and have a think. Right, I think I'm going to use some of these. As you can see, I've already used loads of these. I have them on my weekly spread for this week, and also on my daily pages for today and tomorrow. So I'm going to use some of those, and I'm also going to use one of these giant book stickers, which these are very big. So actually, I think this is a really good place to use one of these. I think maybe it should go in that corner. But then how am I going to cover this? Oh, with the washi. Okay, so I'm just going to correction tape this out and then come back. Okay, I'm just going to see how I did the kind of month for previous months. So May, I used stickers. April, what did I do for? Oh, I just wrote goals in. March, I wrote goals. February, I didn't write anything. And then January. Okay, so I'm going to draw in a margin because I think that looks nice, and then we can add some stickers. Oh, and a piece of washi at the bottom. Let's put that, no, let's draw in the margin first. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place. Okay, great. So I can see through to the grid below, so I was able to use the 2 squares of that grid to then follow for my margin, which is nice. Okay, let's put some washi along the bottom. Yes, so like I said, this is a classic-y one, and I think it's a lovely tape actually. It's also so much on one of these rolls. Okay, nice. So let's put down one of these huge book stickers. I really like this. Okay, this is looking nice already. If I do say so myself. I'm just going to get rid of this little bit, and then let's scatter some pens about. Oh, there's also this sticker, which is so nice. And let's put some pens in. So as you can see, I'm being very liberal with the use of these stickers, which is not something I would normally do, but yeah, I'm absolutely going to order from this shop again. And some of the ones that I'm using here are from the Oops bags. So yeah, I didn't buy these full price, but yeah, I totally would, you know. But yeah, because I didn't buy them full price, I feel a bit more like I can use lots in one go. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I think that's nice. So I'm going to letter in goals. And I think I've said this before, but I cannot do the like brush lettering. So I'll write in my hand, my normal handwriting, and then kind of add extra weight to the down strokes, and that sort of gives the look of brush lettering without actually doing the brush lettering. So I think I'm going to write lowercase because my lowercase g is nicer than my uppercase. Okay, so this is my favourite Pentel Touch pen in brown. I think it's so nice, such a nice colour. That's as neat as it's going to get with me. So, goals. I haven't actually thought about this. I'm just going to scribble some on a post-it and I'll come back to you. Oh, I just got these post-it notes from Flying Tiger. I don't even know what it's called. But yeah, £2 for all of these post-its, and they're really nice colours. So, and they have a faint grid. I'm not sure if you can see, but yeah, they've got all of their like back to school stuff now, and I had to go and have a little poke around just to see what they had. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to write some notes. Okay, here we go. I'm back. So I've written some goals down on this sticky note just because I wanted to work out what my goals for this month actually were. And now we'll write them into here. So I tend to make goals that are kind of general goals, and then I have some books that I want to read throughout the month. I don't always stick to this books list because I'm quite a lot of a mood reader. So yeah, so I put on here Sea of Tranquility by Emily St. John Mandel, which is kind of like a science fiction, like dystopian type book. But I'm deeply into my fantasy groove at the moment, so I may not want to branch out into science fiction. So I may not read Sea of Tranquility this month, but yeah, I bought it a while ago, so I should really read it. I could maybe replace that with Stone Blind by Natalie Haynes, which is like a retelling of the Medusa myth. Would I prefer to read that? Yes. Okay, Sea of Tranquility can wait, and I've scribbled Stone Blind there. So let's write these in. So I've written, I want to go to the gym 3 times a week. I just joined a gym, which was very daunting, but I am enjoying it actually. So yeah, I want to make the most of it. Okay, and then I put myself on a sticker and washi tape no buy, because 1, Hobonichi season is upon us and I need to save up. And 2, I've bought loads of stuff recently and I got gifted some things from my friend, so yeah, I need to chill out with those things. And the TCMC pre-order items will be arriving, so that means I will have gained another 4 washi tapes. And after Stationery Fest at the beginning of July, I have way too many washi tapes. So yeah, we're going on a no-buy. So yeah, I tend to kind of alternate like 1 month on, 1 month off the kind of no-buy thing, which works quite well for me. And sometimes, you know, within that month I may order something small, but yeah, I need to be good for August. So I'm gonna next put my skincare. I have been quite good with keeping up at, you know, doing my skincare twice a day, but I want to write it on my goals list just so it's fresh in my mind. And then I want to write my health log more because I haven't written in there for ages. I'm going to put once a week because twice a week seems like that's too much commitment, but hopefully I can manage once a week. Okay, so then I'm thinking I want to make an extra YouTube video at the end of the month with my Hobonichi shopping list. I think at the end of the month I'll do like a comparing different types of Hobonichis, which maybe if you already use Hobonichi, that may be not so useful for you, but it may be useful for other people. So yeah, I will either do that and the Hobonichi shopping list video, or just the Hobonichi shopping list video. But I'm going to write that in. Okay, and then I also want to finish some knitting and crochet projects, because I've got so many on the go at the moment. If you're a member of my Patreon, you may know that I have way too much on the go. So I'm just going to write that as well. Finish. So I want to finish a crocheted bag that I'm making. It's taking me quite a long time, so I'm not sure how realistic that is, but anyway. And then I want to finish this vest that I've been making for ages because it's beautiful and I want to wear it. Then lastly, I'm starting a test knit very soon. So I'll be testing out a pattern for a designer, and the deadline for that is, I think it's the end of September, but it's right around the time I'm going on holiday. So I would like to finish that before I go on holiday. So I'm just gonna write, what shall I write? Work on test knit. Okay, and then I think I'm going to letter in books as well. And then the books list can go in this little space, and that's worked out really nicely. I'm pleased with how this has come together. Okay, so this month I'm reading at the moment, I'm reading A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas. I think I'm a little more than halfway through. Oh my god, I'm loving it so much. But I think I'm a little more than halfway through, and I'm going to pause on that series for a little while. Just one, I don't want it to end, and two, there are 2 more books left at the moment that are out. And I'm also on a book buying ban, which I maybe should have added to the goals. I think I'm going to put that up here. Book no buy. Because I have so many books to read. There's just so many I want to read at the moment. But I need to remind myself I don't need to own all of them right away. So yeah, I'm on a book buying ban. So I just need to read through what I have. So I won't be reading the next one, which is, what is it? A Court of Frost and Starlight, I think it's called, the next one. I'm not going to be reading that straight away. So I'm going to read some other stuff. I want to read Jade War by Fonda Lee, which is the 2nd book in her Green Bone saga. I read Jade City, the 1st book. I read that earlier this year. I've really liked the Jade City. It's just quite like intense with like a lot of characters to remember. So I took a pause on the series, but I do own Jade War, so I need to read it. I'm going to read Belladonna. That's how you spell her name. Adeline Grace. And then I want to read Bitterthorn, which is like a YA fantasy that I have on Audible. That's by Kat Dunn. And then I wrote Stoneblind, which is, as I said, that's kind of like a retelling of the myth of Medusa, but because it's by Natalie Haynes, it's gonna be like badass women and feminism and female rage. We're all about that. So yeah, I bought that recently because it was in the buy one get one half price at Waterstones, and I had a voucher and it had just come out in paperback. So yes, okay, so there we are. I'm really pleased with how this looks. I think I will post this to Instagram on the 1st of August because I think this is really cute. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's kind of what I do to set up for the month. I just like to know when my work days are, you know, if I have any appointments or if I'm meeting friends, or, you know, if I have that sort of plan. I like to have those in my weeks just so I know what's going on. And then I like to set up some goals for the month. And, you know, they're not really strict goals and I don't always stick to these, but I like to have them written out because it kind of helps me, you know, they're kind of bring them to the front of my mind. They're more, you know, visible. I'm kind of like a goldfish, so if it's written here and I keep looking at it, then I will remember. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back next week with a flip through of my pages for July, which, I'm not gonna lie, I think that this is the best deco month ever, so I hope you will tune in for that one. Yeah, so it'll be July in my cousin and in my weeks, and yeah, thank you again so much everybody for watching, and I will speak to you next week. Bye!